Should you reroll for a characters in Zenless Zone 0? If you're talking about the standard characters which you have like 1 out of 6 chance getting it, then yeah, it is debatable. But if you're talking about Alan Joe, the limited banner characters, you don't know what you are getting into. It's the agony that I wouldn't even wish on my worst enemy. And now I'm gonna share you tips on how to do the reroll. And I've been spending 5 hours to reroll. I almost slept in between, but finally I do got what I want. So obviously you want to focus on the main story and clear everything on the way until the point that you bail Ambi and Billy out of the horror and keep clearing the quests until you see this quest pop up, complete General Chop and Susie's commission. So at the moment you see this quest, you should open your mail by selecting more, then select mail and claim everything inside it. You're gonna get 20 pool out of here. And now you can roll your standard banner to try your luck. And this is exactly how I got the agent that I want, Soldier 11. I got it in the first 10 roll, but in the 5th try. I know that she's not the strongest characters in the standard banner, but I would like to do a content around her, that's why I pick her. So if I want to play it just for my own enjoyment, I wouldn't do the reroll at all. But nonetheless, I wouldn't recommend anyone to do the reroll. Realistically, it's gonna take about 50 minutes per roll. I just listened to podcasts making thumbnail while I was rerolling. So it took me about a total of 5 hours for 5 roll. There's a guide on YouTube said that you could do it in 35 minutes, but you also need the concentration of a jet pilot to pull that off. It's probably not worth it in my opinion. And for the gacha game like this, it wouldn't matter that much because as the game progresses, you will be getting more and more agents and probably power creep your current agent. So I wouldn't really recommend anyone to do it, but realistically it could take you about 3 to 8 hours if your luck is not on your side. So after trying out your luck from here, you want to keep clearing the story until where it tells you to literally take a photo of a cat and then talk to your brother. Then you're gonna see the event page pop up on the top right side of the corner. Select it and claim everything that you could. And now you got another 30 roll and you're gonna get a guaranteed 5-star there. If you haven't, in my case, I got it early. So in that case, they're gonna take out the guaranteed 5-star. So at this point, you would get about 10 limited pools, which gives you about 8% chance per multi if you also account for the 50-50 lost. So if you use this method and expect to get Alan Joe in the first 10 pool, you're gonna have to spend 12 hours and roll 13 times statistically, given that if your luck is on average. And things would get astronomically impossible if you are also picky about the standard 5-star. At that point, you could have just played the game normally and you would have enough resource to pull for her with that amount of time. So don't reroll for limited banner. It is just simply stupid and you won't have any fun out of it. Your time is just simply more valuable than that. So yeah, that's about it. See ya.